remember when I was younger and I used to be around older people and I would always hear them reminiscing and talking about the old days and how things were in the old days. And I never really understood why they did that. As a kid, I'm just like, you know, these days are over. Like, there's nothing you can do with them now. They're gone. But now that I got older and I've lived a little bit more and I made a little bit more memories with people and things are different now, I completely understand where they were coming from. And I just feel like it's a lot worse for them because they're older. One thing that I actually find that's kind of sad is like, you can't relive memories again. Like, even when we say live life to the fullest, like, memories will be gone forever. You're living, this is the now, you're living, and that's just it. Once the moment is gone, all you have left is memories. And to me, memories, you can make some really beautiful memories and you can have a lot of emotional attachments to memories. That's honestly one of the things that I dislike about life, is like, once you live in a moment, that moment is over. You cannot go back and erase anything. You can't go back and do anything over. You just have to keep moving on. And the part that really sucks too is if you make memories with people who are no longer here and the only thing that you have left of them is your old thoughts and the old feelings that you shared with them, the old things. Maybe, I don't know. But I will say that the good thing about memories is that you can literally make memories from anything. You can make memories from a movie, some music, food, certain places. Like if you go to back to a certain city, that's the fun and the good part about memories, is that you can attach something so emotional to something so simple. Like, even like living now, I remember when I used to be in middle school and I hated, oh my god, it's not that I hated being there, I just felt like I was missing something. Like, I felt like if I had just gotten older, things would be better. Stuff like that. Like, you know how when you're a kid and you would just want to grow up and want to be older? I never wanted to grow up, I just wanted to explore a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, in 8th grade, I was so ready to go to high school, in a sense. I knew I was gonna miss my friends, but at the same time, I was still like kind of ready to go to high school. Then I got to high school, and I hated it. I'm not gonna say that I hated everyone there, I just didn't like anyone there. And I honestly miss my friends. And what really made me like miss middle school so bad is when I lost one of my friends. And it was just like, you think back on those memories that you share with people who are no longer here, and those are the only things that you have, is memories, maybe videos and pictures. And the worst part about that is, again, is that you can't relive them. That's literally all that you have. Like, I feel like I honestly made a family at my middle school. Like, my friends became my family, and then when I got to high school, it was just like everyone was gone. So yeah, I really missed middle school, and I honestly really miss my friend too. People always would tell you like, it's important to live in the present. Don't think too much about the future and don't think too much about the past. And that's really true. We shouldn't think too much about the future and we shouldn't think too much about the past. Because if you cherish the present, maybe you wouldn't miss the moments when they're gone so much. Maybe you wouldn't regret not doing certain things. We have no idea what type of memories we're making right now. Like, just like the people in the 90s and the 2000s had no idea what type of memories they were making, because that whole era from the 90s and the early 2000s became a whole nostalgic era that people fantasize over, and they probably had no idea. I don't know, so I guess you just never really know. Like, we could be living in a memorable time right now. I feel like we honestly are. Like, there's so much stuff going on. as far as new things, the freaking pandemic. Like, there's so much stuff going on that's gonna be remembered forever. I just remember the song of this specific topic, the lyric of this specific topic would be from Drake when he said, "There's times that I wish I was where I was back when I used to wish I was here." And that honestly hit for me because it is so relatable and it is so true. It's like you're so busy trying to get to the next thing that like you kind of miss what's going on in the present. Life is a really crazy thing. The timeline is a really crazy thing. And honestly, when I was younger, like before, I used to feel like cliches were so stupid and they were so annoying to always hear people say cliches, but cliches are low-key the truest things that I've ever heard when it comes to life. But yeah, thanks for listening to my little rant about how I feel about this whole thing, living in the present and making memories and nostalgia and just like reminiscing on stuff. To me, in a way, it's actually kind of sad. Whenever you're watching this, I hope that you have a good rest of the day. Thank you for watching this video. Oh yeah, make sure that you subscribe if you want to hear me talk about more stuff like this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Peace out.